Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1. Digging in now. Number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Standing in. Paul Ramirez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners off for second, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Into the box, Oscar Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oscar Abreu.
Ground to second. Second base, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
Digging in, number 15. He singled his last time up.
15.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Escalona on the move. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Clinton Wallace, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 15. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Ready for another chance? Paul Ramirez.
Paul Ramirez.
And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Stepping in, Clinton Wallace.
Right fielder, number 9, Clinton.
Ready on 2
Wallace.
balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a big moment here, and standing in, Rufus Roberts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. It's Taylor made to short. 6-4. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So coming to the plate, Oscar Abreu.
Catcher, Oscar
The 1-2.
Abreu.
High pop-up. Number 15 is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that attack.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Clinton Wallace. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of...
In now, number 15. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Wallace will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 6-2 the final total today. The international team used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Josh Burke. Now at the plate, Guy Witt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Guy Witt.
Hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him. Stepping into the box, number 15 will take his first hacks here.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ernst ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Now in the box, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation.
Hit back up the middle. Ordonez takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again, Alex Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Morales.
Called to second, this could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
Whipple.
Right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guy Witt. He singled his last time up.
Witt.
Hit out towards second. Goes to third with it, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Digging in once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Parker McGregor.
To third. He's got it. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Leading off the inning, Diego Sanchez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, number 15. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. 8-3 is today's final. The Central took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rob Hahn earns the victory on
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 18th pick, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select the second baseman from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new. Jaime Barria gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Juan Graterol steps in now.
Batting 8, catcher, Juan.
Now the 2-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Greg Mosley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rounded weakly to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Clark on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Bay Bears lead it 3-0. Settling in now, John Clark.
Right fielder, John Clark.
The 1-2. On the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bay Bears on top 6-1.
Leading off from Mobile.
Stepping in, number 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Juan Graterol steps in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bunt attempt here. Fernandez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Sam Rodriguez.
Center fielder number 8, Sam Rodriguez.
On its way is pitch number 75. A double play ball to second. Leaned in. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jaime Barria gets the win on the mound. The game's future stars are into the box now. Joe Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Joe Snow. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Snow.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So stepping in, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 15.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Moya leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The tag gets 1, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Coleman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Coleman.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. A ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So striding forward now, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, number 15. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Snow in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dan Halter earns his first win of the season. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Hayward. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Hayward.
On the ground, out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. At the plate, number 15. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 15.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, John Clark. He singled his last time up.
John Clark.
Ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. So striding in, number 15. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fernandez at second. Moya at first with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
There he goes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Now at the plate, Stuart Crandall, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So it's 2 runs. Now at the plate, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Hayward fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mobile wrote an importance. It's time for baseball now. Now batting, number 15. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 15.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate, Derek Hay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Derek Hay.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Way to get dirty. To second for 1. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Joe Snow. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Working for the punch out, and the popped up. Number 15 is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, number 15, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sliders in for a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Moss moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, number 15. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Hudson gloves it, and there's out number 2. Ready once again, Joe Snow. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Snow.
Once are up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Hayward. He singled his last time up. Sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left. 5-2 the final score tonight. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to at the plate, Ray Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ray Rosa.
Toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver.
Ready now, number 15. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. Stepping up to the plate, David Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping up now, Alexis Armas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alexis Armas.
On the ground to the left side. A tag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in now, Giuseppe Hurt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hard hit to first. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-2. This is hit. There's one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Digging in, Fernando Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning, the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Angelo Lucero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know, in a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want. 4-2 the final score tonight. Mobile took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jaime Barria takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Minor League Baseball. Now in the box, David Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Cortez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rained. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting line. Stepping in, number 15. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defense.
So coming to the plate, Ray Rosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Striding in, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Alexis Armand.
Here's the 2-2. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's out.
And he is out at second. In now, Ray Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosa.
Toward second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far.
15.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, Newberry throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Magneuris Sierra is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit not all that hard out to second. And he's safe. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result. Digging in to try it again, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fernandez on second. Moya at first. 1 gone. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Cortez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Billy Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Guy, the game's future. Stepping into the box, number 15. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Time for a look at the defensive.
Digging in, number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Cortez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set, and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. After popping out in his last at, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Sierra's on his horse. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Digging in the switch hitter, Leland Rorabaugh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leland Rorabaugh.
Comes set and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Stewart Randall.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Digging in, Ray Rosa. He singled his last time up.
Ray Rosa.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2 to second. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 15. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stewart Randall.
A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Bay Bears lead it 6-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Fernandez is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miguel Almonte earns the win, his second. Luis Abreu. It's time for baseball. Stepping in, number 15. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Cortez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Kevin Fields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Fields.
Popped high in the air. Number 15 over to his left. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs here on 2 hits. Into the box now, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Chavez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, number 15, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Popped him up. Lucero in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A 2-0 finish today. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Stars of tomorrow. Striding forward now is the DH, Agustin Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in, number 15, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexis Armas, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So stepping in, number 15. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mills sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 15.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In the air to right center. Campos has a beat on it. 1 out. So striding forward now, number 15. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Number 15.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
On a line to shortstop. On to first, a double play. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Bay Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jaime Barria notches his third. Welcome to MLB. Into the box now. Raul Ramos is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Working for the punch out, and on the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, number 15. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Next will be the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But this will not elude the right field. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. Digging in once again, Mariano Campos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. To him. And there's out number 2. At the plate, number 15 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly...
Striding in once again, number 15 comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Now at the plate, Alexis Armas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt
he brings it in, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close.